Welcome to Mindblow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. The Philippine Marine Corps, a proud and resilient force with a strength of around 9,000 dedicated personnel, stands as a vital pillar of the nation's defense. These men and women, drawn from all corners of the country, are united by a common purpose: to safeguard the Philippines and its people. Their mission is no small feat. They are tasked with defending an archipelago of over 7,600 islands, a vast and diverse territory stretching across the Pacific, each island presenting its own unique challenges and strategic importance. Among these, the contested waters of the South China Sea stand out as a flashpoint, where the Marines play a crucial role in asserting the nation's sovereignty and protecting its maritime interests. Despite being outmatched in both size and equipment by many of their regional counterparts, the Philippine Marines embody the spirit of national resolve. Their unwavering determination and sense of duty make them a symbol of hope and strength for the Filipino people. The core of their mission is amphibious warfare, launching operations from sea to land, securing remote and often isolated islands, and responding rapidly to natural disasters. Their versatility allows them to shift seamlessly between combat and humanitarian roles, making them indispensable in times of crisis. This dual-purpose nature of their work stretches their resources thin, demanding that every Marine become a master of adaptation. Whether facing harsh weather, rugged terrain, or unexpected threats, they are trained to improvise and overcome. Renowned for their expertise in jungle warfare, the Marines compensate for limited firepower with relentless grit, discipline, and rigorous training. Their ability to operate in some of the world's most challenging environments sets them apart. Strategically, their value lies in their capacity to delay and disrupt adversaries, creating significant security challenges for any potential invader. Their presence alone can alter the calculations of those who would threaten the nation. As the nation's first to fight, the Philippine Marines are always on the front lines, holding the line with courage and resolve until reinforcements arrive. Their vigilance and sacrifice ensure that the Philippines remains secure, no matter the odds. The Tarlac-class landing platform docks, BRP Tarlac and BRP Davao del Sur, are the largest warships operated by the Philippines. These vessels are impressive in size and capability, serving as the backbone of the Philippine Navy's strategic operations. They are designed to carry out a variety of missions, from transporting troops to delivering essential supplies. They transport Marines, vehicles, and equipment, serving as strategic assets for disaster relief. In times of natural calamities, these ships become vital lifelines, delivering aid and support to affected areas. Their ability to carry large amounts of cargo makes them indispensable during humanitarian missions. These ships are not true amphibious assault ships. They lack advanced systems for contested landings. Unlike modern assault ships, they do not possess the sophisticated radar and weaponry needed for high-intensity combat operations. This limits their use in direct military engagements. Their role is strategic lift, not tactical assault, operating in permissive environments. They are best suited for missions where the threat level is low, allowing them to focus on transporting personnel and equipment safely. In conflict, they are vulnerable and rely on protection from more powerful allies. When operating in potentially hostile waters, they depend on the support of allied forces to ensure their safety and mission success. Their primary function is to transport Marines to less contested areas, highlighting the limitations of the Philippine Marines' operational reach. These ships enable the Marines to extend their presence to remote locations, but their capabilities are limited in more challenging environments. The acquisition of AAV7A1s from the U.S. enhanced the Philippine Marines' ship-to-shore capability. These vehicles allow Marines to land on remote coastlines, reinforcing outposts, or retaking islands. Armed with machine guns and grenade launchers, they provide essential fire support. However, the limited number of AAVs restricts large-scale operations. They are best suited for raiding and reinforcing lightly defended areas. While an improvement, they remain vulnerable to modern threats, highlighting the need for more advanced vehicles. The Philippine Marine Corps' armored fleet consists of older non-amphibious vehicles, creating a disconnect in their mission. They lack organic heavy firepower, relying on Army artillery, which complicates command and control. Limited landing craft create bottlenecks in transporting heavy equipment, constraining combat power buildup. The Marines can land a small force but lack transport for follow-on forces and integrated artillery support. This forces reliance on other AFP branches and allies to fill critical combat voids. In the Asia-Pacific, the Philippine Marine Corps' capabilities are modest compared to regional forces. They are primarily defensive, not structured for power projection or challenging near-peer adversaries. The disparity with China is significant, with the PLANMC equipped for major amphibious invasions. The Philippine Marines' role is to deter aggression on a smaller scale, guarding islands and conducting raids. The Philippine Marines rely on external support, acting as a tripwire force in conflicts. Their strategy involves delaying adversaries until the AFP mobilizes and allies, particularly the U.S., respond. The Mutual Defense Treaty with the U.S. is crucial, with joint exercises enhancing interoperability. Strengthening partnerships with Japan and Australia broadens support networks. The Marines serve as a first line of defense, asserting sovereignty and triggering international intervention if attacked. The Philippine Marine Corps is undergoing a significant transformation, shifting its focus towards archipelagic coastal defense to better protect the nation's vast maritime borders. With thousands of islands to safeguard, the Corps is adapting its strategies and training to meet the unique challenges of defending such a dispersed territory. This new approach emphasizes land-based sea and air denial, deploying advanced missile systems, radars, and anti-aircraft batteries along key coastal areas to deter and counter potential threats from both sea and air. The recent acquisition of BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles marks a major leap in capability, significantly enhancing the Marines' ability to deny hostile ships access to Philippine waters and project power across the archipelago. By turning strategic islands into fortified platforms equipped with bunkers, radar stations, and missile batteries, the Corps is building a resilient network of defenses that can operate independently if needed. The force is also becoming lighter and more mobile, investing in amphibious vehicles and rapid deployment equipment to quickly respond to threats or reinforce remote outposts. Specialized littoral combat teams are being created for operations on remote islands, trained to conduct raids, reconnaissance, and defensive actions in challenging coastal environments. However, challenges remain, including the urgent need for more modern transport ships, improved logistics, and robust air defense systems to ensure sustained operations across the archipelago. The ultimate goal is to create a distributed, missile-armed force, with units spread across the island chain, forming a layered and flexible defense network. With these efforts, the Philippine archipelago is steadily becoming a far more dangerous and challenging environment for any potential aggressor, reinforcing the nation's sovereignty and security.